everybody's going to keep it private, but are you quietly excited about where this class can still go?
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking at the, all the reporters and stuff, saying that we have the potential for the #1 class if we sign the right people, which I think we will. I feel confident about a lot of guys, even some guys here. I mean, I haven't gotten any confirmation from them, but they're good guys that enjoy Georgia, and I try to recruit them, and I get positive feedback.
So I know you and Zach have probably meshed or camps, regionals, been coming up together. What kind of talent do you see out of that guy if he does choose the G?
I think Zach is the best running back in the nation. I think Kendall's a great running back, a good second. I think Zach, personally, to me, is the best running back in the nation. And, he didn't have the best senior season. He had some disciplinary issues, but I think he gets on path. I think he'll be someone that can win the Heisman 2 or 3 times.
Why do you think Zach is the best in your mouth?
Every time I've seen him play, and I know the talent he plays against because I play against the same teams, because we live 35 minutes away from each other, and most of my out-of-district games are in-district games for him. And there's some tough defenses that he goes against, even the bad teams. They have good defensive ends. I just see him absolutely run over people. And I know the running backs that my school personally has will rush for 150 or something, and he'll get 220 by himself.
Is that, Chad, you're a guy that has a lot of all-American kid type qualities. Exemplary in your school, you've been honored by your district. Can you share maybe the side of Zach that's maybe different from the suspensions and discipline issues? Like, what's the Zach Evans unit?
I mean, I think he's a nice kid. He's pretty quiet, and he's even quiet when you're with him one-on-one. Or last year at Future 50, me, Hudson, and him hung out quite a bit. Hudson Carr. He's just funny. I mean, he was on his phone. He was laughing with us. He play iMessage games with him sometimes. He's just a good kid.
Was your commitment ever tenuous? Did it ever get like you were going to back it up? How close did it come?
When Coach Pittman left, I talked to other schools. I never decommitted or anything. It was always going to be Georgia, but in case I didn't like Coach Luke, I just wanted to open up options.
Did you? I don't know. Did it take the first quarter of your meeting 10 minutes for you like, I can still do this with this guy? I mean, how long did it take for you to feel comfortable around him?
I was pretty sure before I even met him that I would like him. I had a predisposition because the day Sam Pittman left, I was personally thinking, I was like, who would be here? And I was like, no doubt Matt Luke. He's going to get hired like the same day.
So you got a crystal ball for that one.
Yeah. I mean, I texted Coach Coley and Coach Smart. I was like, I think Matt Luke's the guy. And then like a day later, they're like, oh, Matt Luke's looking pretty good. I was like, yeah, I know. That was my pick. But yeah, I was pretty sure I'd feel comfortable with him. I felt like he would be a guy that I'd like.
What did he do? He had to go fast forward with you pretty quickly, like speed dating really fast. What was his pitch? What was his vibe that he tried to make you feel comfortable?
He said that my goal by the end of this talking to you is just to make sure I'm a genuinely good guy, and I got that out of him.
Does he say he wants a different type of maybe lineman that Sam Pittman got? I mean, Sam had the huge earth mover type tank guys, and maybe it's hard to get tosses, it's hard to get out of the edge. Do you think Coach Luke's style will be a little bit different than that?
I personally don't really know his style. I think he was pretty happy with the guys that he had in front of him for this class. And I personally think the guys that we have are big and athletic, and I think we'll be able to do a lot.
Do you have a wish list of who else could come into the class? And you mentioned Zach. Is there a wish list of like, you made the crystal ball for Matt Luke? I mean, who do you think Georgia still needs?
I mean, obviously Darnell and Keeley. A lot of talk about them. I've never personally spoken with Keeley. I talked to Darnell on the Texas A&M game visit. I talked to him twice because I saw him Saturday and Sunday, and just external impression. He's huge, and I think he'll be a really good player.
Who's somebody that maybe you only knew through the text thread or social media or DMs that you want to get to know, or maybe get to know a little bit more this week? In your class, the future teammate type guy.
Pretty much anyone. I mean, I just want to be comfortable. Like I met him today. I like him a lot. I mean, just that with everyone, because you're gonna spend a lot of time with these guys. Just it's a good opportunity to get to know them.
Did you make it the LSU game? You got a loss and sort of the discussion that came out about that?
It didn't affect me. I mean, not to say I didn't think Georgia could win. I predicted Georgia to win, but LSU's a really good team, and I think they're going to win this national championship too. Georgia doesn't have the outside receiver weapons that they need, but that'll change, and I think Georgia will be a very good football team.
Did you go over height and weight? When was the last time you tested? Do you have any goals, like you want to be a certain height and weight by the time you get to school?
I want to come in upper three teens, somewhere in there. That's not very hard for me to lose, to get down there and build up from there. But I think if I came in a little bit light, I'd feel good.
Do you think you were connected to Georgia, not just because of Sam? I mean, we've talked about it, like the way he developed guys, got him into the league. What remained the connection to Georgia? Was it the things that you loved after you were initially introduced to Georgia, like Kirby, the program, the other guys? Were those the things that stuck with you?
I mean, all those things that you said. All the coaches I've met. I spent a lot of time with Coach Hankton on my official because we had a wide receiver, and Coach Smart. I like him a lot. A big part was Mike Cavan. He was really big in my recruitment. He's an offensive line guy. He loves hanging out with the offensive line. You know, I went out to dinner with him. Me and my mom did with him and his wife, and I text back and forth with him. He's just a genuine good guy, my type of guy. You go play some golf with him.
Did he tell you the Herschel Walker story? You recruited Herschel Walker?
Yeah, no, he hasn't told me that.
He was the guy that recruited Herschel Walker.
He's probably saving that one.
He sat outside his house, and he's been there like forever. Is there anybody you want to go against? Like, is there anybody you want to check your oil against this week? I mean, lots kind of some guys in your class match up against. Is there anybody you're looking forward to competing with this week?
I mean, I don't really know necessarily who's all here because it's kind of you get really split between the two All-America games, and I'll just find out. I don't really have an out for anyone. I think it'll just be fun.
A lot of people know you as the guy that three-point average to get from Texas. What do you want people to pick up about you when they initially start watching you play?
I'm physical. I want to be the physical run blocker. I don't want to say the next Ben Cleveland because I want to be big like that. But I want to be my own person, just big like that. But, just someone that people just kind of admire just of how physical and big they are.
You got to go mohawk, you got to go big beard.
I need to be able to grow a beard. I can't do that yet. Hopefully that comes. I don't know if I'll necessarily do anything like that. I mean, you never know until you get there. But, I want to be known like that.
Are you 17 when you turn 18?
I turned 18 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago? Did you get a good gift for Christmas? You get a bunch of Georgia gear? What'd you get?
I got a golf set, which is what I asked for.
Georgia golf set?
A red and black golf bag, but just a nice set of irons because I've been playing golf starting last summer. It's just something fun to do.
Can you shoot lower than your jersey number yet? Is that a goal?
No, that's not even realistic. The way it's going, 78 is a pretty good golf score. I'd be lucky to shoot a jersey score, but
that might be the deal though.
But I'm getting there.
They'll give me that iPhone upgrade.
What's your favorite part of playing the game, Chad?
If
you have a really good block, just that satisfaction that you just out physical someone, you're better than them. I like that.
What does it seem like to you it's the most, can't wait to be a Bulldog guy in the class? I know you guys all are, but is there one guy that just maybe holds the class together behind the scenes or helped put it together behind the scenes in your mind? Who was really crucial for you that you noticed?
I think Kendall is really good at that. I think he's ready to be a dog. Mikhail Sherman, I think he's really big on it because he was one of the first recruits and he's like the big time guy, I guess you could say. But they're both just solid, want to be dog guys. And then everyone else, I mean, we all have a group chat. We all talk every once in a while. And Cade Brock, the walk-on defensive lineman, he's ready to get there.
Are you really close with Tate? How close are you guys?
I mean, we talk every once in a while. I wouldn't consider myself super close with anyone, but I think I'll get along with everyone.
Who would be closest? A guy like Jalen maybe or something like that?
Probably Tate. I've never talked to Jalen. I mean, Houston, Dallas is still 5 hours. I haven't talked to Jared Zirkle either, the other Texas guy. But yeah, I think I'll get there and get along with them.
Who finished second?
LSU. No, LSU the second time. The first time it was Texas.
First time it was
So after Coach Pittman left, when I was like reopening things a little bit, I was like, if it was somebody else, it would be LSU.
Did they tell you, hey, you have a commendable scholarship? So that was obviously eye-opening for you considering the season they had.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was good to know that, they still wanted me. I like Coach O, but, yeah, he's a really good guy.
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Chad, I want you to get a picture.